If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that last week I was travelling in the Cologne area and things didn't go incredibly smoothly. On the other hand, I did live to tell the tale, so there is that. It was all the result of a line closure for repair work following a fire on a train. This affected the very busy high-speed line between Frankfurt and Cologne and resulted in delays, diversions, cancellations, crowded trains, and general chaos. This was an exceptional situation, of course. Usually the trains in Germany are pretty good. And yes, Germans, I know you love to complain about the trains all the time, but seriously, they're actually fine. But they're not perfect, and even under normal circumstances, there can sometimes be problems. So it's good to know where you stand in the event of delays and cancellations. What are your rights, and can you get compensation? None of this is legal advice, by the way. I'm just going to run through the most important information as posted on Deutsche Bahn's website. Now, all of this relates to problems caused by delays and cancellations on the trains. If you missed your train because, say, you were stuck in traffic or the U-Bahn was late, then Deutsche Bahn is not liable. It is your responsibility to ensure that you get to the start of your train journey on time. If you have a Saver or Super Saver ticket, you're normally bound to specific trains, but if a delay means that you're going to arrive at your destination 20 or more minutes late, you can use a different train instead, as long as it's not one of the rare types where reservations are mandatory. For example, if the train that you're waiting for is 20 minutes late, you can use a different train if it will get you to your destination quicker. Or if you miss a connection because of a delay or your train is cancelled, you can simply get on the next available train. If your ticket is for a local train but you need to use a long distance train instead, then you will first need to buy a ticket for that journey, but you can apply for a refund later. In the case of the line closure that caused problems for me, Deutsche Bahn actually lifted the requirement to use specific trains on any journey using that line, which meant that holders of Saver and Super Saver tickets were able to use any train on the day of travel. So if it's a major incident like that, it's always worth checking the official website. If you're likely to arrive at your destination at least an hour late, you can choose to abandon your journey for a full refund. If you've already travelled part of the way, you can even get a train back to the start and get a full refund. Or if you prefer, you can stay where you are and get a refund for the portion of the journey that you didn't use. If you complete your journey but arrive through the fault of Deutsche Bahn at least an hour late, you can apply for a refund of 25% of the cost of the single journey. If you're 2 hours late, it's 50%. If you are unable to complete your journey that day, then you need to contact staff either on board the train or at a station, and they'll arrange either alternative transport such as a taxi or a hotel bed for the night. It's not necessary, but if you are delayed, you can go to the ticket office, and if you have a paper ticket, they'll stamp it for you. And also, they can advise you on how to continue your journey, and if you're eligible, give you a form to apply for a refund. Now, this isn't a requirement, but if you have time, it might be useful to do this if you have a seat reservation that you can now no longer use. They will try to reserve a seat for you on the new train. Most trains have seats set aside for exactly this kind of short notice reservations, and they're usually indicated like this. And by the way, if you have no reservation, you can still sit there, but there's always a chance that somebody will claim it. More information and claim forms are available on the official website. I've put a link to the English page in the description. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to send me a postcard, here's the address. And don't forget to visit my website and follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Also, if you'd like access to special bonus content and help with the costs of running this channel, please consider making a small monthly donation on Patreon.